So I've been doing subscription clothing services like Wantable for about 1.5 years. And if you've ever tried them and then decided you didn't like them, or if you're thinking about trying them, let me tell you, it's never a dull moment.
Adventures in styling, putting looks together, discover what to love.
Wantable, I'm looking at you. What is going on? They just changed their model again, where you now have a rewards program. Rewards program sounds so awesome, but what it actually is they've taken away the 20% discount that you get if you buy 5 or more items, and instead you earn rewards towards your next purchase. The good news is you only need to buy 3 items to get that $25 reward towards your next purchase, and they incent you to get to a higher tier. Let's see, we have core member, fashion insider, and VIP level. When you get to VIP level, when you spend more than $1,000 in a rolling 12-month year, you get bumped from $25 to $30. So let me go through this huge box from Wantable, see what I got, compare the old way to the new way, decide what I'm going to keep, and let you know what my thoughts are on the whole thing. If you just stopped by this kind of video for the first time, thank you so much. Stick around for a second. Let me explain a few things. My name is Lisa, and the name of this channel is Adventures in Styling. And why am I buying clothes through the mail? Well, because I lost, how many now? 4 to, how much is 18 minus 4? 14 dress sizes. Math is going to be important here. 14 dress sizes, let's say 12 to 14 dress sizes. It's been almost 2 years since I reached my goal weight and hit a size 4 and decided to start taking it seriously, exploring fashion. And instead of going to Costco and buying the latest large black shirt to cover myself up, I started enjoying wearing clothes again. If you're on your weight loss journey, or if you're just curious about fashion, or if you're curious about how these subscription boxes work, stick with me and I'm going to go over it all. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and you'll be notified when I do another video, because I also do Stitch Fix, JB Style, and an amazing premium service called Front Door Fashion. And I offset the cost of some of these things shopping Walmart online. So I do offer a larger variety on my channel, and I offer continuity. I will bring back the things I bought from that retailer or that box on the next one. And these are the last pair of shorts I bought from Wantable, and I've been enjoying them. Let's dive into this box. So at the end of this video, I will put a card up that recaps all of the rules, but the basic rules are that you sign up on their website, and the good part is that you go and you give them your dimensions, your size, pant size, dress size, shirt size, and you can go back and update it anytime if you're on your weight loss journey and your sizes are changing. They have something called the stream where you can go through and give things a thumbs up. They've got all kinds of new features and rules, like you can do a most wanted thing. So if you're scrolling through all their clothes and trying to indicate to them what you like, if it has a little star, you can click it and you will be guaranteed to get that in your next box. How often do you get a box? Well, that's up to you. The lowest frequency they have is every 3 months, and Wantable is unique because they do something called edits. They call them edits. So they have their regular style edit, which is your stylist. And if you get the same stylist, that's awesome. You don't always do, but your stylist going through your profile and things that you have liked on the stream and putting together just a general box for you based on your needs and the notes that you've left them. And then there's different style edits where they kind of have a theme. So this one is the light layers theme. Some people are saying that they, on their Wantable account through email, are told that there's a preview. In the preview, they can see what is being sent to them. And if they don't want any of it, they can say they don't want it. And then the stylist will fill that slot with something else, but you don't get to preview that and you get surprised. I'm not getting a preview, either that or I'm missing the email, and I've gotten pretty good at all my Stitch Fix and subscription box subscriptions and emails, so I don't miss this. So I don't feel like I'm getting a preview. How many items do you get? Up to 9. So let me just open this up. They do put everything in tissue paper like you just heard, and then they put a sticker on it with your name on it. So that's a personalized touch. That's really cute. I remember when I was new to Wantable last year, everybody was going crazy over Cozy-tober, and that's when you get fall clothes, cozy clothes. The styling fee is $20. So when you start a box, they do take that as kind of a deposit, and that goes towards anything that you purchase. And if you send it all back, you lose your styling fee. One great thing that Wantable does, that's a little different than Stitch Fix, is they have sales on the styling fee. So most of the time I only get these themed edits when there's a sale on the styling fee. So that was probably the case here. And then they send you a big orange envelope to return everything in, and it's postage paid. And in my case, it's USPS. In my case, it means I can just bring it to a UPS office, which is the closest thing to me because they accept USPS. Okay, I just said a lot. Let me dive in here and we'll take everything out. You know, I got the Cozy-tober card and I got the return envelope, but where's my little pamphlet? Let me dig around. So, I'm supposed to get kind of a bifold card, and it has the brand of everything that you've been sent and the price, which I like to see right now. Don't worry, they put the prices on the price tag, so if I didn't get that, it's okay, I'll be able to figure things out. But it also has a note from your stylist. And I had a great stylist named Jordan for quite a long time, and then she went away. And then the other stylist that I was getting, just the boxes didn't end up being as exciting to me as the ones I was getting from Jordan. So hopefully I'll find that as I start digging in here, but I'm just gonna go ahead in the interest of time and just plow into it. So we have a bag here, and the brand is Genu, Be the Genuine You. It's kind of cute. And I see a person here.
A few moments later.
The duster is attached to the tag that's attached to the bag. And then there's this, which looks like it is from somebody's return envelope. They must have been in a frenzy in the Wantable styling factory that day. So let's take a look and see what the price on this is. $54. And it's super cute, actually. I really like it. And it has a strap with it. It has 2 compartments in here and a pretty decent sized zipper pouch for lipstick and whatnot. So this is kind of cute. I like the pattern on it. I vaguely remember liking it in the stream because I like this wavy pattern, but I thought it was a lot bigger. So, okay, let's keep going. Next up, we have a tee. Wonderlust, it's a super soft tee, and it is 78 Sunny. That's their in-house brand, and it is a whopping $59, which actually these days is not too unusual of a price for a quote-unquote premium brand shirt. I'm not sure I would call 78 Sunny that, but I will say this is probably 100% cotton or a cotton poly blend, but it is really, really soft, and I'm kind of digging it. So we'll see. Next up, we have a blazer by Liverpool. This looks definitely like something that I would like. I'm just going to throw it on right now. This is $119. That's a standard Liverpool price. So, gosh, I like this blazer. So I have not been doing as much maintenance on my Wantable account. Gosh, I really like this, indicating what my preferences are on the stream. So my camera just turned itself off in the middle of unboxing this, but as you saw from the beginning, the styling card wasn't in there. It was actually on the very bottom. So I think that was a blessing in disguise. I pulled everything out. I was a little confused about it. So we're gonna just start with everything on the hanger, save you a little bit of time. With the time saved, I have to talk to you about Comfelie. Never in a million years did I think I would be going on YouTube and talking about bras. This bra company has changed my life. I'm going to just quickly tell you a little bit about this company. Okay, ladies, let me be real with you. I've spent years suffering in underwire bras at all sizes. I hated them at a size 8, and I hated them even more at a size 18. You know, that digging, pinching, and getting this thing off me the second I get home feeling, that was my life. I honestly thought that was just the price of looking put together until I discovered Comfelie. And let me tell you, this feels like freedom in bra form.
Here's what makes them special. Comfelie is all about comfort, inclusivity, and sustainability, and their wireless bras are made with high spandex, OEKO-TEX certified fabrics that are soft, breathable, and actually supportive. No wires, no nonsense, and support. And they've already supported over 50 million women worldwide.
Their prices come in around $40, which is comparable to Sonoma, and they have a lot of great sales. So I looked at their site last night. They had a bra on sale for $25.99. I would pay $100 for one of these bras. They have changed my life. I have been wearing them full time, and in my last few videos, look at the video that I made where I was running on a treadmill. It's a Walmart video where I also was showing a treadmill that I got, and I'm running on that, and I was looking at the bra and it was holding everything in. Why are these bras so special? And why are they so special to me? Because they're all wireless. And having been a size 16 and a size 18, wearing a wired bra, trying to still have some kind of shape and being pinched to death and having my lymph nodes pinched is not a healthy way to go. These have changed my life. I'm gonna just unpackage this one for you here. I haven't even worn, I've been dying to wear this one. But they come in a package like this, and they come with some extras. When you go to the Comfelie site, you go ahead and you put in your bra size, and then they will figure out for you the right size in their size ranges. And they're generally small, medium, and large. They're just an amazing and versatile bra. They're made out of a combination of spandex and nylon, which means they're more breathable and they're more a little stretchy. This is like a very silicone feeling fabric. They come to keep their shape. This is the scallop top bra. Can't wait to be wearing this one all the time. I'm literally throwing away all my wired bras and only wearing these from now on. You also get an extender automatically. Have you ever tried to buy an extender? And I have. For a bra that you own, matching up the sizes is near high impossible. I tried to do that at Sonoma, and even inside that store, buying their bra and their extender, they couldn't find me a match. So let me show you a couple other Comfelie bras that I have received that I am just amazed by. I will put the model of this one. This is their only satin one. My sister, I bought one for my sister. I really want her to have one of these. And she was looking at this one last night, and she was saying, well, how thick is the padding that is in there? The actual material this bra is made out of is so thin that the average sized thin padding that goes in here doesn't add that much to it. And you can see that it gives you shape. The one I'm wearing, I'll put that up there so you can see it briefly. And what it has in common with most of the other bras is that this fabric kind of molds to your skin. This sticks to the front and holds all this up. I'm going into a great deal of detail. And again, I can't believe I'm talking about bras on YouTube, but these bras have changed my life. Let me talk about comparing these to other wireless bras, because I have in the past once or twice tried to go to a wireless bra and I couldn't. So the last time I did that was a couple of months ago. I went to Soma and I bought this beast of a bra. And one of you made a comment that really resonated with me. One of you said, yeah, those kinds of bras give me uniboob. And this is exactly what this expensive bra from Soma did. So I would put it on, it would feel like a miracle, it would feel great. And within an hour, everything was just sliding this way. And if you know, you know. That doesn't happen in these Comfelie bras. It's just the way that they're constructed. And actually, Comfelie company's been asking me, when am I gonna get this video made? I've been taking my time wearing the one I'm wearing day after day after day, and literally putting it through the laundry. I didn't put it in the dryer, but I put it in a hot wash. And the padding inside, let me show it to you. The light padding that goes inside, that is pre-shaped, that holds your shape and holds you up, did not disintegrate in the wash. It did not become lumpy in the wash. And like I said, I was comparing these to other ones. I ordered one on Amazon. Coincidentally, someone on YouTube was talking about one on Amazon, and I bought that one and I immediately sent it back. It was all lumpy. So I cannot say enough. I cannot say enough about these bras. I will put links to all of these models that I've shown you in my description box. And of course, I have a discount code for you. So changing your life. Like I said, I'm making my sister wear one of these from now on. Let's get back into Wantable. So I do have my styling card here. I haven't opened it up yet. I'm dying to know who my stylist is. Okay, I am back with the styling card. So again, this was the light layers edit. I think what's light is the layers I'm getting since I just mostly got jeans, spoiler alert. And who is my stylist? Jordan. I got Jordan back. That's amazing. Okay, that's great. So if you are a Wantable customer and you have a stylist that you like and then they switch them out, continue to ask for your old stylist back. I think this has been about 4 boxes that I haven't had Jordan, and every time I was checking out, I just kept saying, can I have Jordan back? Let's see what she says here. Summer's full of shifting temps and changing plans, so I pulled together 9 versatile pieces you could wear a bunch of different ways. Style them together on their own. They're perfect for morning to night outfits in the season's best prints, colors, and fabrics. That sounds very generic, but if Jordan has to write 100 of these a day, I understand. I included the faded black 78 and Sunny tee you requested. Pair it with the blue Liverpool shorts for fun, a casual look for perfect road trips or local adventures. Then make a statement with the green Artemis vintage slim straight jeans. Pair them with a simple top and finish with crisp sneakers or slides. We want the best for you, so be sure to let us know your thoughts at checkout. Okay, so instead of showing them to you ahead of time and then putting them on, I'm just gonna put them on. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we are starting with the Vigos Jagger. I think it's Jagger, not Jaeger. Bootcut jeans with pocket detail. You'll see that here in a moment. And the color is gray. These are a size 27 and they're $84. And then I decided to pair them with this cute jacket from Liverpool. This is the fitted blazer in black and white window pane, size 2 to 4 from Liverpool, $119. I do remember liking this in the stream some time ago, so I'm really happy to get it now. It's super soft. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of this. The Vigos jeans seem to be around a 29 or 30 inch inseam. I didn't put heels on with them, and I just went ahead and styled them with this Kurt Geiger belt. Yeah, they're just a double button up here. Let's take a look at the back, and then I'll try the blazer on. I've already looked at the back pockets, and I don't love them. So I'm not sure I'm going to keep these. I definitely have less of an incentive to keep many items from this box because there's no longer for me a 20% discount. I did hear someone say that some people could get grandfathered into the old plan, so I'm going to call Wantable and ask if that can be the case for me, because I typically buy more than 3 items from when Jordan is my stylist. I've already called them once, and I'm going to tell you about that at the end. They've already made kind of a huge mistake with my rewards profile, so I'll tell you about that here in a moment. I really like this blazer. I really, really like this blazer. I wish I was getting 20% off of it. So there you go. If I only kept this, and I got my, in theory, $25 rewards on the next thing, and this is $119, 20% off of $119 would be more towards 40 bucks. So just on one item, the rewards program is not as good as the old program used to be. Let's get into the next thing. Next up, I'm taking her suggestion to wear the shorts with the tee. The shorts are a utility high-rise A-line in Rowland Heights. I guess that's the name of the wash, and the brand is Liverpool, size 4, $89. And then the tee is $59, and it is 78 and Sunny Wonderlust Tides graphic. So let's see how these two went together. I'll tell you already. Let me just turn around. I'm not into the shorts. They are too short of a short for me, and I think the tee is really cute. So that is the second outfit. Kind of feel like Minnie Pearl here with all my tags. All right, I'm in the Hint of Blue Clever high-rise straight leg jeans in 90s blue, size 27, $79. I don't know why they call these straight leg. They are very, very oversized. I thought about putting these with maybe a chunky sneaker to see if that would be the look that these are going for, and I just honestly, I can't figure them out, but they're definitely, they just feel too loose and oversized for me, so these are a definite no. Next up, another pair of jeans. I was sent so many pairs of jeans in this box. It's very confusing. These are the Liverpool Hannah Flare denim jeans. They have a cool stripe on the side. They're too flary and puddly at the bottom for me. I have a decent wedge heel on, so I would say these are a 32 or 33 inch inseam. So yeah, I mean, I normally like Liverpool. I've already looked at what they look like on the back, and the main reason I'm not going to keep them is I just don't think they're that flattering for me on the back. So these are a definite no. Yeah, when I thought I was recording the unboxing, I was commenting on the fact that I have been sent 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of jeans and a pair of shorts. So that's 5 pairs of bottoms, 1 t-shirt and 2 coats. So I just think this is an odd box, but let's forge on. Last up, I'm wearing a brand of jeans called Artemis Vintage. Not familiar with them. And they're called the High Rise Slim Straight Jeans in olive size 27. And then I'm going to try on a peplum hem trucker jacket in Desert Camel size 2 to 4, $119 because it's Liverpool. Seems to be their magic number. When I said high rise, or when they said high rise, they were not kidding. These are the highest of high rise that I've ever tried on before. But I love the dark I like the wash where the seams are, that it's really dark. I'm having a hard time describing it. And the dark fringe at the bottom. I like the height of them. It's, you know, the length of them. It's very versatile. I have these on with my new favorite sneakers from Walmart. And yeah, so these would look great with a flat. They would look like a normal length jean with a flat, or they would look slightly cropped if you wore them with a higher shoe. Let's go ahead and try on the trucker jacket. And by the way, my t-shirt is just a generic white t-shirt from Walmart. This is soft. What is this made out of? Okay, this is 55% cotton, 42% viscose, and 3% elastane. I'll just hold it up really close. I'm glad that peplum jackets are still having their day, or at least I think they are. As far as I've seen in the stores, I've seen a few peplum style jackets still. Anyway, I'm glad they're still having their day. I am not into the barn coat or the worker coat. Again, just shying away from some of those oversized things. So that's it. This was an interesting box. Let me tell you what actually happened. So before I make my decision if I'm going to keep anything, let's talk a little bit about the new rewards program. I got the notification that this box was coming and the link to check out so I could peek at everything ahead of time. You don't see the stylist notes, so I had no idea I was getting Jordan back. So I got that, and then it took me to the Wantable site, and I saw something about this rewards program, and I kind of ignored it. And then I got a text saying that congratulations, I was a core member in the rewards program. And off to the side here, I'll put a screen snip of what that is. The rewards program consists of 4 tiers depending on how much you've spent in a rolling 12-month period. Again, the positive side of it is you only need to keep 3 items to get your reward on your next box. And the membership levels are core member, fashion member, VIP, and style icon. As a core member, that means you had to have spent up to $200 in your rolling 12 months. Fashion Insider would be $1,000 and $200 to $1,000. VIP would be $1,000 or more, and then Style Icon would be $5,000 or more per year. So the perk that you get as a core member or fashion member is that $25 credit towards your next box if you keep 3 items. Keep 6 items, then you get $60 of credit, and then keep 9 items and get $90 of credit. I just thought you all would appreciate this level of detail on this. Skip ahead and I will tell you what I'm going to keep, but don't go yet because there's more to the story. So in addition to the core member and fashion insider first 2 tiers being exactly the same, the only difference is on fashion insider you don't get a birthday reward. They're free gifts and rewards. They're okay, you know, they're pretty basic. This gold bangle is one that I've received after I didn't get it when I was supposed to in a box, and then they sent it to me in the next box. It was confusing. So I got this text saying, congratulations, you're a core member. And I'm like, wait a minute. I've definitely spent more than $200 in the last rolling 12 months. So I called them to make sure that I was on the rewards program, and they said yes. And so then I'm like, but I've spent more, I think, than $1,000 on Wantable in the last rolling 12 months. Remember, when I started this journey, I didn't have any clothes in my new size, and so I was relying on subscription services like Wantable and Stitch Fix to replace my wardrobe. I'm a little more evened out now, and I've stopped spending as much, but that is why I budgeted for and spent $1,000 on this service. So they said they would call me back, and then the next thing you know, I get an email within 24 hours saying, "Congratulations, you're a VIP member." That's the third tier. So for me, if I keep 3 items, I get a $30 credit towards the next box. If I was to keep 3 things from this box, that $30 credit by no means would add up to the 20% that I used to get. So even if I picked the 3 least expensive items in this box, one was $59, the other was $59, so what are we at, 118? 20% of 118 is almost $40. Those 2 things alone are greater than the $30. So gosh, Wantable, don't know what to say. If you think you're more than a core member and they've sent you that text saying, "Congratulations, you're a core member," and you want to keep going with Wantable, I would recommend that you call them and make sure they did their math right, because that's not what happened in my case. So as a VIP member, I get the addition of a birthday reward, same as the tier before me. I also get early access, and I've already received a text that I could go to some video at 1 p.m. CST time on a Tuesday and watch live what's coming out. Not really a draw for me because I know I probably couldn't make it. And then the top tier, the style icon who spends $5,000 or more, gets a holiday gift. Let me know what you think of this rewards program in the comments. I think a few of you have been pushed out to this program before me. If you're a brand new Wantable member, you're still getting a little bit of a discount off of retail. One thing that I've learned since I've been on YouTube is that a lot of these services do come out to YouTube and they watch the videos of their services, their unboxings, and the reviews that they get. And I appreciate that they do that. I have no idea if Wantable does that. I feel like they're a pretty big company. I'm not sure if they're looking at Instagram or TikTok. I haven't seen a lot of Wantable activity out there on those 2 platforms. However, if you're listening to your customers, Wantable, the new rewards program is kind of a misnomer. It's not a reward to us current customers who have enjoying the 20% discount. So I hope that you look at the feedback from your customers and think once again about your program. I will say, Wantable, that your customer service is amazing, and I always appreciate that. I love that you even have a phone number and a person picks up the phone, and everybody is so friendly. So that's my 2 bits on the subject. So let's figure out if I'm going to keep 3 things and get my $30 off. It definitely will not be the same as the 20%. So I need to look back on the video and decide if I want to keep this jacket. Again, I really do need a jacket in this color right now, and I love the color. If the fit is good, and it is Liverpool, and it is a standard Liverpool price that's out there in retail, maybe I'll keep it. These jeans are really cute. I'm tempted to keep them. And the coat, I know I definitely want. So those are the 3 things. I wasn't interested in any of these jeans, and the purse was smaller than I thought it was going to be, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching this Wantable unboxing. If you're familiar with Wantable, you're probably in the same boat as me and kind of wondering if this new rewards program is really going to last. I have loved, needed, and kept many of the things that I've received from Wantable before, especially those boxes that were styled by Jordan, but now I'm not so sure. So this probably wasn't as smooth of a video as I would like to give you. However, thank you for staying. Wantable, if you listen to your customers on YouTube, I am not the first one to say that I'm really disappointed that you've taken away the 20% discount and demotivated us from keeping more things from your boxes. I'm also very happy that I got Jordan back, and I also love your customer service. So I have very mixed feelings about this whole thing. One thing I don't have mixed feelings about is my new discovery of Comfelie. I cannot say it enough. And I've discovered a wireless bra I can wear that I forget that I have on. It's so comfortable, so well made, and so supportive. If you're curious at all, go ahead and check out the link and the discount that's available to you in my description box. If you haven't subscribed, hit that button and hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified of more videos I do. You'll find out if I come back to Wantable. I hope to see you back here, and have a great day.